I finally found the kiosco here in Tepic. They put it about a 10-minute walk from the main plaza here in Tepic. But I finally found it. Of course, it looks different than all the others, as per usual. Anyways, hello, my name is Zach, and I like to backpack around the world. Good afternoon from Tepic, Nayarit. Today I am leaving Tepic, and I'm not quite sure where I'm heading. The plan was to head to Mazatlan after Tepic. However, there is somebody that I really want to spend time with in Guadalajara, so I'm also leaning towards going back to Guadalajara. I have to go back to Guadalajara anyways for this trip because I changed my return flight home from Tijuana to Guadalajara so I can spend my birthday with you-know-who. Anyways, let's get to the bus station and figure out where I am sleeping tonight. Vamos. I have made it to the bus station here in Tepic. Now let's find out where I am going. I still don't have a clue. Before I figure out where I am going, I am literally shaking. I am so hungry. Therefore, I have decided to stop in at this KFC inside of the bus station for something to eat. Hola amiga, ¿cómo estás? Y yo quiero un boleto para Guadalajara. Okay. Muchas gracias. That's right. I am heading back to Guadalajara. When I was looking at bus times after I got through eating, Rose very timely asked me if I am coming to Guadalajara today, and that absolutely tugged my heartstrings, and I'm like, I do want to spend time with her. I know the videos might not necessarily turn out the best if I'm only to stay in Guadalajara for this trip. We'll see how it goes. But yes, I am heading back to Guadalajara, and I am looking very much forward to seeing Rose. Yes, I remember what I said about Rose back in February after canceling my Bogota, Colombia plans as well as my Panama City plans, even though I eventually made up for it and still went to Bogota, Colombia after catching a different flight. But she completely wasted my time, energy, and money because I had to cancel all those plans as well as buy a last-minute flight to Guadalajara just to see her, and she proceeded to cancel on me 3 of the 7 days I was in Guadalajara when she told me she would see me. And some of the excuses were totally bullshit. Rose and I have talked in between now and then, obviously, and I do believe she realizes she was in the wrong for treating me the way she did 3 months ago. She seems to be treating me better now. Hopefully that continues, and who knows, maybe eventually Rose will have something on her finger before too long. We'll take it day by day and see how it goes. But I do love her, and I have missed her over the last 2 years. We have been separated. It would be preferable if she was the one, but I'm not going to force it. I'm going to let it be organic. If she treats me well, of course I'm going to treat her like a gentleman. I absolutely love her. I always have, and I probably always will. I can't wait to see you, Rose. See you in about 3 or 4 hours. I just made it to Guadalajara. I was trying to get a taxi to my apartment, which is only a 13-minute drive from here, and the taxi driver was trying to charge me 500 pesos, which is about $30 US. The only time you should pay that much in Guadalajara is if you are going from the airport, or if you are going at least maybe 45 minutes in the city. Other than that, you should never pay 500 pesos for a taxi ride. take Uber instead. I just ordered one. It's half the price the taxi driver quoted me. I think he was gonna lower the price for me. I think he was just gringo pricing me. Either way, I wasn't interested. If your first price is too much, I don't give a shit about your second price. I have made it to my Airbnb in Guadalajara. This is where I will be staying for the next 5 nights. Let's check it out. Now, this was not cheap because it's summertime and I really wanted somewhere with a pool. I could go for a swim, and my girlfriend as well would like to access a pool. Here's the bathroom, shower gel, shampoo, conditioner, the shower. Hopefully it gets hot. Hopefully it's not cold water, and hopefully it's not difficult to operate. More on that later, because this apartment or whatever is difficult as it is. This light will not come on. I got the stove light to come on, but for some reason I can't get that light to come on. This light comes on, so that is definitely a light. That's definitely a light right there, but it won't come on. Got a smart TV, I believe. It has all the buttons on it, so it better be a smart TV. I can't wait to watch some Netflix with Rose tonight and for the next 5 nights. Or is it 5 nights or 4? You know what? I think I'm only at this Airbnb for 4 nights now that I'm thinking of it. I was wanting somewhere for 5 nights, but this was way too expensive to do for 5 nights. Do they have light switches on the ceiling? Surely not. I want to check out the pool real quick. Hopefully nobody's up there. I don't want to disturb anybody. All right, I just turned up the ISO so y'all will be able to see the pool. I did pass by it getting here. Yeah, you can't see anything. Here's the pool. Of course, they don't have any lights to have it lit and to where you can go for a night swim. Now, what has bugged me about this apartment is, let me go into my apartment first before I keep talking. Now, some of the problems I have been having with this apartment, both before arriving and arriving. Right now, my cell phone service is absolute dog shit. Super slow. So the fact that I was able to get this apartment booked to begin with took a long time. It took me like 3 hours just to find an apartment that suited me. And then by the time I got into the Guadalajara city limits, the metro area, I think it was around Zapopan, I finally got this apartment booked. And then by the time the bus let me off on the side of the street right outside of an auto zone, that's where I wanted to be left out because I didn't want to be in that bus any longer. I just wanted to get to the apartment. So when I was in my Uber from that place to here, the lady, the host, sent me a questionnaire that she wanted me to fill out with like my passport information, my phone number, etc., etc. And that took a while to complete because the website wasn't really, I didn't think it was any good because maybe it was in Spanish and they translated it and it was a bad translation because they were wanting me to take a picture of the front of my ID. So I took a photo of the front of my passport. Not the photo page, the front of it, because it said, take a picture of the front. She wanted a photo of the photo page. So we go ahead and edit that. That took the duration of that Uber ride to complete that. And then when I got here, I went to the main entrance and they told me, no, you gotta go to a side door to do the facial recognition. So I was like, okay, that's fine. So I go to the side door, which is on the adjacent street, And the facial recognition does not recognize my face. And the host told me about this, and she said if it doesn't recognize your face, use the last 4 digits of your phone number. So that's what I do. It still denied me entry. And so the host gave me the last 4 digits of her phone number, and it let me in. And then when I got in the apartment complex, the guy that told me to go around wanted me to fill out a piece of paper just stating who I was, my check-in date, what apartment I'm going to be in. Now I'm in the apartment. I wish I could get this light to work. Maybe Rose can figure it out because I cannot. All right, that's the end of this apartment bit. Let's see if there's anything that happens in this vlog. Hopefully so, or this is going to be one lackluster vlog, which I'm sure some of y'all are like, all your vlogs are lackluster, Zach. Come on, get with the program. They gave us this complimentary, I guess it's like a chipotle cauliflower. It was actually pretty good. I was surprised. I would not consider myself to be a cocktail person. However, these White Russians, I'm absolutely loving them. And then I ordered myself some chicken Alfredo. Y'all, you cannot go wrong with a plate of Alfredo. This was delicious. I forgot to make an outro, so I'm going to go ahead and do it now. This wasn't my most eventful vlog to date. I had one decent interaction. Other than that, I don't know. You tell me. If you enjoyed this vlog, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Not a little one, a big one. And if you have seen below that you are not subscribed to me, could you please go ahead and hit that subscribe button? It helps me more than you realize, trust me. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this vlog. See you in the next one. Adios from Guadalajara. Monster. I don't know where I'm heading today. This is way in the future. Well, I didn't make any vlogs between this one and today's vlog. Well, that's neither here or there. Cheers.